Welcome back to another Ghost Simulator video. In today's video, we'll be covering the latest updated Ghost Simulator version 1.159.0 or point 1. Not much is different between the two versions, just a quick bug fix. But anyways, in today's video, we're starting off on a different screen than usual, because one of the biggest things out in this update is actually best shown off not in game. So basically, what you can do now is if you can go into servers, you can open up servers, and I'm joining a private server now, my own private server. And we'll quickly go ahead and see what's going on here. Now, one of the biggest changes, as I was saying in this update, is actually the addition of private server support. So now if you go into private servers with a friend or whatever, instead of just being confined to the same private server main hub, which is all that Roblox provides for games, is a private server for the instance that you originally joined, which in Ghost Simulator's case is main hub. You can now go ahead and teleport to different worlds, which you're able to do in private servers before, but instead of being sent to a solo server where you're unable to go ahead and join your friend or whatever, so if you wanted to do grinding in Remnant Guardian, for instance, with a friend, you can no longer do it. But if we go ahead and go join right now, you can see that we're actually with one of my friends. Or my alt, because I don't really have too many friends. No, it's just easier to get an alt for this stuff. But yeah, we can go ahead and in a private server, go ahead and grind with other people. As you guys can see, no one else is here. This can be really helpful if you want to do Mega Boss with a friend, especially if you want to do Final Boss, Great Guardian, Remnant Guardian. Some of those can be much better to do with other people, and doing it with random sometimes a little bit annoying. Additionally, you can just do this to have fun with your friends. I know some people have been wanting to do hide and go seek in some of these worlds, so people have been doing that in the Bloxbyte Discord server for fun. But yeah, that's not a huge part. Additionally, there are a few other smaller changes in this update. There is a new classified in the Lucky Cat loot bag. I don't have it on myself since I don't dev stuff into my inventory, but as you can see, there's a new classified in here. It's a pretty cool looking board. I'll probably have it on screen right now if I remember to edit it on. We'll go ahead and open up all of ours because, you know, why not? But yeah, in addition to that, there's not too much other changes. The other big feature that was added in this update is actually the ability to go ahead and quick unlock and lock items. For instance, if I want to get rid of like an entire page really quickly, you can go ahead and quickly lock and unlock, assuming your Roblox is not running at 0 frames per second underneath the hood like mine is right now. A lot of stuff is actually in balancing for the game. One of the big things is going to be changes to how Remnant Zone grinding works. This is specifically in Route 2 and Route 3. Route 2 got a 50% increase in the amount of items that get dropped. It's actually a 100% increase in the drop rate of items, and then a 50% reduction in the drop rate. So instead of getting 2 items every drop and dropping half as often, you'll get 1 to 2 items per drop, and it'll drop twice as often, which is effectively somewhere between 2 and 3, or 2 and 4, or an average of 3 instead of before it was 2. So it's a small increase there. Additionally, Remnant Route 3 got nerfed quite a bit. It was kind of stupid how much better it was than every other zone. For instance, for Route 2, as I was saying before, you get 2 drops of everything. In Route 3, or before, it was 2 to 5 of all items, or 2 to 10 of antenna parts. So a lot of that got reduced down to 2 to 3, 2 to 4. I think antenna parts are still 2 to 5 in the last few zones. And there's also a few ghosts removed from the last 2 normal areas that were kind of shifted over into the one with hedges, and then both the bonus biomes, because some of those ghosts were quite lacking. Just balancing on the amount of ghosts. Additionally, 2 more Spades Harbinger spots were added in the last areas of Remnant Zone. And also the enchanted part conversion rate was buffed from 50 for 1 gum to 50 to 2 gums. This is mainly to make up for the nerf to Remnant Route 3. it doesn't quite make up for it. It's about a 3% nerf still to gum grinding, maybe a little bit more if you consider the nerf to ghost, but I'm not calculating that in because I don't think people are grabbing every single ghost, so I don't think it's a fair enough assessment to count that as like the 20% reduction or whatever that I reduced the ghosts in the last 2 areas. It's probably more like a 5% if that. In addition, there was a few other balance changes. Crate keys were added to all the gum machines. No one will use this. This is a kind of a silly feature, but someone requested it, so it wasn't too hard to go ahead and add. All right, in addition to all those bigger changes, there's quite a bit of other smaller stuff. One of the things that also happened that I didn't really cover is there's an extra drops event going on right now. This got nerfed from 2 times all your gum drop or all item drops, just to plus 100%, to make it quite a bit more balanced, because before it was absolutely busted. But still a good time to go ahead and grind for items or gum or bosses, especially if you are free to play, since plus 100% will make a much bigger difference for those players. In addition, there are some changes to rates in the gum loot bag. Those are in preparation for making some more changes to that later. Not too impactful. The gem rates for some loot bags were improved, specifically for the Ghostly Vision, Lucky Loot Bag, and Race Loot Bags. Just to bring it up to the standard that I'm starting to set with Spades Harbinger and the Remnant Ghostly Vision ones in previous update. And also increase the conversion rates for all the gum in Ghost World, since Ghostly Gum was absolutely stupid and more difficult to grind than pretty much every other gum. There's a few other bug fixes, but nothing I think is worth mentioning. So hopefully, hopefully that's enough information for you guys to understand what this update's about. Just to, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos and like that the help that they do provide. Ranting about balancing over. Let me know if you guys have comments on this update, if you guys like this update. I know this brings with the private servers a well-requested feature that really feels like it should have been in the game since the beginning. I know that's how a lot of people feel. One thing to note is that Roblox does not provide that support out of the box, so it does take some time to actually add it. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys, actually, hopefully I see you guys Monday. I don't know what I'm doing Monday. There is, hard mode is kind of in a weird spot right now. Especially since I don't have too much time for development over the next 2 weeks, since I'm busy with in real life stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, bye for real. See you guys later.